Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's the answer. This is the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we are taking a look at a poll winner from many of you. This is Ready or Not, and I have no idea what to expect out of this other than I think it's a horror comedy, so let's see what I'm in for.
I think I saw a trailer a long time ago, but I don't know if it's accurate or not, so I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to find out more about this interesting film that we're about to watch.
Yeah, I know nothing about the film other than this backdrop and what Mason Quinn just said, but came highly recommended, so I'm excited for this
winning.
one. Poll winning.
Couldn't even get it out of the mouth, but let's go!
Gambit. Take a risk, gain the advantage.
Gambit.
Family ritual. No, kind of what that is.
Abracadabra.
Looks like some form of a Ouija board or something.
Alex, this way! Come on!
Whoa.
What are we doing here?
Running around a giant house.
That is a huge house.
Get in and don't come out. Daniel, I'm scared.
They're trying to kill me.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Who's in here?
No, God, no!
Oh! Are they wearing some crazy masks too? Yep.
Ugh.
Daniel, I'm so proud of you.
What kind of...
What an opener.
Was their wedding night?
To have and to hold, better or worse, till death do us part.
Your dad definitely hates me, and your alcoholic brother keeps hitting on me.
Honestly, can't wait to be a part of your moderately f***ed family.
Sounds like a recipe for success.
Is that the first reveal?
You look perfect. We should get down there.
Your dad looks like he's at a funeral. He hates me.
No, he doesn't hate you, Grace. They're used to the 3-year courtship. Anyway, who cares what they think? They're horrible people.
Oh, yeah, remember. This is Daniel, remember, in the beginning.
Yep.
Without you, I'm...
One of us.
Daniel.
I've been sent to fetch you. You don't belong in this family. I mean that as a compliment. Still determined to be a Ladomus, then would you please get yourselves outside?
I will be a part of the Ladomus Gaming Dynasty Empire.
Dominion. We prefer Dominion.
Oh, okay. They make the games.
Are you ready for this?
Oh, man.
Smile, please. You could have done so much better.
Adam Brody. Yep.
Don't take it personally. They're just trying to figure out if you're a gold digging hole.
To the left.
She's pretty enough, but she'll never be one of us.
Of course not, dear. She has a soul.
Give me a hand.
Oh, okay.
Do you smoke?
Oh, no.
Nervous? Because your blood isn't blue enough.
That's because we're living the same day over and over again.
The only thing that matters is what Alex thinks.
I suppose his mom probably wasn't good enough for Dad's family.
Yeah, they're all wearing black.
Grandma over there looks pretty creepy. Is it giving me Cruella DeVille vibes?
Something.
Do you remember anything that happened in
Did we get married?
We got
Are
married.
you my wife? I have to tell you something.
Shut up. Take your pencil.
Oh.
Jesus, Aunt Helene, can you give us a minute?
Everyone is waiting.
Yeah, I'll be down in a few minutes.
Wow.
It's the end.
That's why Aunt Helene, she has she has boundary issues.
Of course, you have a secret door.
Servants' corridor. They run all through the house.
Sorry, who's waiting?
Servants' corridors.
Run all throughout the house.
At midnight, you have to play a game. It's just something we do when someone new joins the family.
Here we go.
A game.
Yeah.
What game?
Well, we we hunt you.
Could be backgammon, croquet, checkers for all I know.
Part of the initiation.
Do I have to win?
No, you are officially part of the family. Honestly, it means more to them than the wedding itself.
I feel like you're leaving some stuff out, given this opening scene.
It's just a weird family ritual, and we only have to do it once. So, I'll meet you downstairs, music room.
A totally normal room to have in a house.
Just downstairs. It's your second door on the right.
Of 37.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful, rich, warming household that you're in.
I'm sure Mr. LaBelle is with us today. So how much have you told her?
Nothing. And I never will. Tomorrow we're gone.
If she pulls that card, are you prepared to do what's necessary?
Ooh. Maybe, maybe not.
Grace, darling. Alex didn't tell us you were brought up in foster homes.
My foster parents were great people. They did what they could, but it was always temporary. I always sort of dreamed of having a family. He really understood how important it was for me to finally have a permanent family.
Family.
This might not be the family you want to be a part of.
I said to Tony, finally, one of our children has brought home a good one. And you don't know how grateful we are that you brought Alex back to us. We're his family.
Sounds like Alex wanted to get away from the family.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Hi.
Did she say anything?
Hey!
Oh, jeez, do you see what's on her nose?
You just keep on playing there, buddy.
What'd she have on her nose?
It looked like she had some white stuff on
Oh.
her nose. Like she had a little woo.
Alex. Hi, Fitch. How are you?
Well done.
Hi. Your dress is amazing. I've been totally stalking you on Instagram.
Oh, really? That's
It's just. Oh, it was right. Okay. At first, I thought maybe it was just the lighting.
I'm so excited to be a part of your family.
Brown-haired niece. You continue to exist.
Wow.
It's gonna blow your mind. Oh, okay.
So this room is reserved for family members only.
It's a hell of a suit that he has.
Oh,
A bear with a goat.
all sorts of stuff going on in this.
Great-grandfather enjoyed his games.
Oh, that's where he was put in.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like to play games?
I guess it depends on what we're playing.
Now, as you may know, my great-grandfather Victor set up a modest printing shop during the Civil War manufacturing playing cards. The Domas family games acquired 4 professional sports teams. You know, it's almost as if someone's watching over us. It all began with a very generous benefactor and this box. Great-grandfather was a merchant seaman. Great-grandfather came to meet a Mr. LaBelle. They passed a great many hours playing cards. Mr. LaBelle proposed a wager. If great-grandfather could solve the mystery of the box before arriving at port, Mr. LaBelle would finance any endeavor of grandfather's choosing, studying the box until finally. Since that time, we place a blank playing card into the box, and Mr. LaBelle will tell us which game to play.
I got chess.
I got Old Maid. Seriously, what the f is Old Maid?
It is your turn.
What does it say, girl?
Oh, jeez.
Is this hide and seek? Are we really going to play that?
Oh, I think we know what game that is.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Yeah, those are the rules.
Who hides and who seeks?
Well, you get to be the one to hide.
Yeah, just come meet me in my room, okay?
No, I'm for real.
This is so weird.
You can hide anywhere inside the house.
Well, don't you think you have a little bit of an advantage?
Oh, no, we never use the cameras. We're going to start the count just as soon as you leave, okay?
Okay.
Oh, they locked the doors and windows so she can't.
It's time for hide and seek. Run, run, run. You hide and seek.
Oh, here we go.
Run, run, through the night, but what'll be behind?
No, of course she gets an axe.
The lobster in a pan. Won't you peek and see?
She was there for the original game.
Come down, Vicky.
Well, not the original, but the one that started off the movie.
Yeah, well, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Here I come.
I like how they're just getting right into it.
Yeah, so 100 seconds, so a minute 40. So now you have to think it's probably, what, 10 after midnight at the latest?
Yeah.
And she's got to make it till dawn?
Maybe you should just stay here.
It's terrible at hide and seek. I was, being a little bit of a bigger boy. Can't really hide easily.
Watch the door.
Thank you, Charity.
Alex, honey, do you want some company? Oh, me.
How long does this usually take?
There's nothing usual about this. It's only happened once since I joined the family.
Am I really supposed to know how to use this thing?
Oh, I feel an accident.
Oh, you know
coming.
what? I'm just gonna make a quick.
Easy.
You know I've never liked you, right?
All right. That's enough of this.
And I get her point too. It'd be fun at first. Oh, hide and seek could be fun, but then just sitting there,
Yeah.
not knowing
What we
it's-
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, her wedding dress got ripped. I mean,
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Georgie! Georgie!
uh-oh.
Get down, grab your dress.
Georgie, I know you're in here. George?
Whoa!
This is Clara. You're supposed to maim her. She needs to be alive for the ritual.
Oh,
Well, if she dies, does this count?
it must be the bride.
Well, what do we do now?
Laying it all out.
It's gonna be okay.
Come on, let's take a walk. Walk it off.
Walk it off.
Move her. We don't want Grace to see. Give me the lanterns.
Okay.
Yeah, don't let Grace see. Meanwhile, that rug has a huge blood stain on it.
Okay, sweetie, you gotta get up. We gotta get you out of here right now. Okay, grab your phone. Grab the keys.
Probably got cell phone jammers.
Hide and seek. You pulled the one bad card. They think they have to kill you before sunrise.
What's that? I forgot my gun.
Oh, oh my God.
Honey, I need you to put your shoes on. Honey, I need you to put your shoes on right now. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Well, better than heels.
They think that if they don't kill you, something very bad will happen to the family. I had to play along so that I can get you out, but the house is on lockdown right now, so it's gonna be really tricky.
It never happens.
But you knew about it.
No, I didn't.
Today's segment is called Getting to Know Your Crossbows.
When you marry into this family, you have to play a game. And if you don't, you die. It happened to my great uncle. He got married. He didn't play a game. He died. His wife, too. Same thing happened to my cousin.
You brought me here. You didn't warn me.
He wanted to get married.
Exactly. Hey, you wanted it.
Just
If I told you, you would have left.
That's a bit selfish.
Me, I.
He gave her a couple outs at the end, but
You're everything to me, and I promise you I'm going to get you out of here, okay? Straight down this hallway until you get to the service kitchen. I'm going to go down to the security room. I'm going to unlock all the doors, and then you can run. I love you.
Still reeling from that line. Hey, you wanted to get married? Like, wow.
Yeah, that dress is going to be getting in your way.
It's bad her dress wasn't red, and then she could put it on like a bandana. Rambo. There you go.
Better double tie those laces while you're at it, too.
Any sign of her?
No, she could be anywhere.
Oh, shit.
Found her.
Aim for the center of gravity.
This is so f***ed up, guys. Like, I'm having a hard time. Wow.
You've never seen a movie where they hunt somebody for sport?
Yes,
It's been
I
done
have.
before.
You never saw John Leguizamo's The Pest?
I've seen Hard Target with
or
Van
Surviving
Damme.
the Game with Ice Cube?
I've seen Surviving the Game, Hard Target. Just not in this capacity.
I just came to get a drink.
I should probably understand why he's an alcoholic.
I have to call the others.
No, you don't. You can help me, please.
It's probably him 30 years.
This doesn't end well for you. I just don't want to be the one to serve you up.
I'm begging you.
Run.
I'm really sorry about all this. I'll give you a 10-second head start. 1,000 to 1,000.
Well, he's being generous with the count.
She's in the study.
Point the weapon away from you.
Oh, that guy's going to shoot himself.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
You lost her?
Indeed.
You're pathetic. Could you at least pretend to care?
Oh, I'm sure you'll find her and kill her. Something did occur to me, though. Do you remember how you reacted when I told you about this? I mean, you couldn't wait to sign your soul away.
You know where I came from. I'd rather be dead than lose all of this.
I forgot my gun. I forgot my gun. He sucks.
Here, hon, why don't you just use mine?
Here we go.
That's
Oh,
even worse.
Thomas, I just saw her around.
There it is. Oh, knew it was coming. I knew it.
Okay, calm down. Yeah, okay, that's okay, honey. Come on.
Let's go find an edible.
One that's still alive to clean that shit up.
Oh, my goodness.
We must.
Oh, it wasn't a brain injury. It just went through the mouth.
Yeah.
We must.
Oh.
We must kill the bride by dawn.
Jesus.
We
Work
should
the
use
problem.
the security cameras.
Hey, that's cheating.
Take Daniel and turn on the cameras. Fan out and somebody find Alex.
Oh, they're cheating.
Yep. Using the cameras.
So much for tradition.
It's not very sporting. There you go. Ah, yes. I was really hoping for
were those 10 gauge?
Looked like it, yeah.
Those look like 10 gauge.
I was really hoping for
hold on.
commando like scene.
No, those are what are those?
Those are big like 45
Those are
70s or
elephant.
something.
Yeah, that's not shotgun. Those are elephant bore. Never mind. I didn't see the the end of them.
Well, I guess you look at all the trophies that he has in there. With the bear and stuff. He needs
that's
the
an
big
old,
ammo.
That's an old elephant gun.
I'd open that door pretty quick,
Yes,
wouldn't
it
it?
will.
Monitors.
Does this
Well,
does this help know that the two of the other helps have been taken out?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's involved in the game.
No.
So I wonder if he would even.
It's a
do
family
anything.
tradition.
Yeah,
But I think he could. Well, the help came in to tell.
Yeah,
that's
before,
true.
so he could say where she's at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone turn on the cameras.
Alex.
She's gonna figure out how to load it.
Oh.
Wasn't loaded at first.
Yeah.
You can get 2 rounds in real quick in one of those. Put them in, close it up, point.
Now I'd make more noise. She closes it.
Holy shit. Yeah, that's not a shotgun shell. Holy hell. I don't think that's a 455 either.
Big stuff.
That's a set. What's that, like a 7?
Who knows? It's massive.
La 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 la.
There you go. Give her some noise.
La 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 la.
This guy's just making some tea. What are we taking him out for?
Because he could give away where we're at. Uh-oh, door's open.
Well, now if he locks the door, if it's a different story.
That gun would just bust up our shoulders. All right, sweetheart, you got this.
lean into it.
You got it. Lean into it.
Move.
Oh, wrong one. Oh.
The ammunition is display only.
Oh, darn it.
Oh,
Did you really
no.
think I was stupid enough.
Hot tea.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, shh.
Oh, this guy's got to go now.
She's in here.
Damn it.
The old fire extinguisher trick.
Nice.
You're not gonna help her. Get the hell out. That's my wife.
Hey, Alex, you don't have to do this. We'll get her out. Okay.
Please.
Oh.
Whose side are you on?
I distracted him, didn't I?
Tails, you take that. Wait. I gotta get my gun.
Just come back for it.
So now the sister has left a gun someplace, and so is now the
is he.
father.
Yep.
So
There's 2 out there somewhere.
she's got to find them.
Feels like a video game, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
I know.
I need to be quiet, okay? Look, I'm not even a maid. Mr. Lutimus, he just likes the way it dances. Please, she's over here.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, of course it's not going to stop.
Oh, well, that's... They're just, like, trying to make you as completely numb to people losing their life as possible.
Oh,
here.
What are you doing? We're trying to bring him back to us.
I was unable to repair the security system. Oh, and I'm afraid that Dora has been crushed, sir.
Jesus Christ. She's taking us all out. She's a little blonde twig.
Tony, we can't let her get out. We've got to guard the doors.
You should never have let him leave us.
Excuse me?
I knew the girl would draw that card and that he would face the same choice I face.
It wasn't much of a choice for him. He's been helping her from the get-go.
He's simply afraid of who he truly is.
Oh, boy.
I should not have thought it. I should have killed Charles myself. There's still time for Alex to do the right thing. He only has to accept the truth. He is meant to lead this family. Why is he the only one of us who has ever seen Mr. LaBelle in his chair?
He was probably, I don't know, dreaming it, or maybe he made it up.
Well, if you say so.
her delivery in this is just like way over the top. Plain possum.
What up, dog? Idiot.
It's a runaway bride.
Different sense than traditionally spoken.
Don't go riling up the livestock.
Wouldn't you try getting out to a road or something?
Oh.
Okay, listen, I know this is really, really scary.
Oh, right through her hand. It's only a single shot.
Oh!
Georgie shot her in the hand. Holy shit.
Oh. Oh, look at all the bodies.
Oh, yeah. They just did a quick. Gross. Oh, there's the arrows.
Yep, there he is.
I probably would have heard that gunshot outside. You better hurry.
Oh. Oh, I know what she's going to do here. Don't reach up with that hand.
She can put it where that nail was with the hole.
With the hole, yep. And she's going to be hanging by it. Oh, it's coming. Yep, there it is.
Oh, my God.
You little.
I don't know why. I'm sorry.
Take the gun. Take the gun. Take the.
That was only a single shot.
Oh, it was one of those.
Yeah.
Looked like a revolver.
Nah, it was a single shot. That's why he only did it once. Like, not even close.
She's outside. I'll get the others.
I think he wants to get her himself.
Yeah, he's.
Well, do you think that, or maybe does he want her to succeed so that the whole family dies and then he's freed from this psychotic mess?
He just got hit in the face with a boiling pot of water. I doubt it.
Yeah, but maybe it's the case where the butler gets to take over the house if everybody in the family. You are not getting out of that fence.
Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, wow, that's nasty. Oh.
Get animal, you piece of little tiny.
She must have gone into the woods, but don't worry, sir, she won't get far. I'll find her. And I'll fix the fence tomorrow.
Divvy up the wedding gifts. Have brunch tomorrow.
You think that this is a bing game?
Yes.
You all remember what happened to the Van Horns, right?
Didn't they just die in a house fire?
Yeah, that's what the press told you, but you don't want to know how they really died. Trust me. You couldn't have negotiated better terms, huh, Vic? Well, here's to you, because now we are all...
So, at what point do we just cut and run, right?
No, she's all about this, man.
He's all in.
They said horror comedy.
Okay, just shift around.
Daniel! Daniel, help!
Oh, come on, you can rip that chunk of wood off, can't you?
It's old craftsmanship right there.
Yeah, that's not going to be some cheap IKEA stuff, I suppose.
A saw through the wood. It's going to probably chafe up the old wrists a little bit, but
that'd be worth it.
The last time they played hide and seek, weren't you? Were you 6, 7?
We all deserve to die.
My kids don't. What are you doing out here?
Hiya, Georgie.
Oh, he's got a black
I
eye.
followed that lady down here and I shot her with that gun I found.
I'm so proud of you.
What? See, that's what he does not like. Because that's what he did. He told everyone where the other guy was.
It's like the governor chasing Andrea.
Oh, there it is. Get that gun.
Either that or getting that Lincoln.
Oh. Yeah.
All right,
there
well,
we go. Adios, homeboy.
Well, if she gets to that car, she's home free, right?
Now the question is, does she want to go back for some vengeance? She's got a gun right there. Get the gun. Oh, God, get the gun.
She's got a car. She can just bail.
Your call may be monitored for
People are
quality.
trying to kill me. Can you please help me?
Do you need medical assistance?
Can you call the police, please?
Oh, he's going to see the account, though.
Ma'am, it says here that the car was reported stolen. Sorry, but I have to shut it down.
Oh.
Justin!
Just stay with the vehicle. Police are on their way. There's nothing I can do. My hands are tied.
Please, everything's gonna be.
Ah, look who's back. Oh, tranquilizer.
Well, shit.
Well, the fun and games of running around are over.
Hey, you're safe now.
Oh.
Be there shortly.
All right. We are back in business.
What the hell?
The overacting in this is just fantastic.
Do it again, except finish the job this time.
Hey, Stevens, look behind you.
Oh.
Oh.
The music.
Well, the slow motion.
Yeah. Well, at least she was in a nice, big, safe car.
Oh, this movie is brilliant.
Brilliant.
Deja vu. Thanks for crashing a car into my tranquility.
You don't want to kill me. You don't want me to die. You're a really good guy. And Alex loves you.
Alex is the one who got out. If anyone was gonna save you, it would have been him.
Oh. And here we go.
You can come out now.
You knew I was here? Less than an hour till dawn, and we still need to prepare her for the ritual.
Less than an hour.
You didn't think I was just gonna let it happen, did you?
I like her, but we have to protect the family. Why did you leave us, Alex?
You're all a little off your rockers.
I don't know, maybe one night when I was chanting and slicing the throat of a goat, it occurred to me that that wasn't a completely normal thing to do.
Oh, there's been other stuff.
It felt normal. And I realized that you'll do pretty much anything if your family says it's okay. And then I met Grace.
She changed everything.
Our family has a very special friend named Mr. LaBelle. The reason we have all the nice things we have. But sometimes Mr. LaBelle wants something from us in return.
You got this, bitch. Don't be a bit fit.
Jesus Christ. She's all about
I know tonight didn't go as planned.
He's making progress.
You think?
I mean, you'd think by the time he gets a little bit of halfway through, you could.
You think you could snap it? I mean, it's the love of his life he's trying to save. Where's the adrenaline?
What in the fuck?
Domine Domini inferi. Introibo ad altare Domini inferi.
My God.
Fetch.
We renew our pledge this night. Hails!
Are they not feeling well from what they drank?
Oh. Somebody poisoned the blood?
And did Brody not have any himself?
Did you just kill him?
No, just give him a nap.
I know you'd help me.
I didn't. All I knew is at some point somebody had to burn it all down.
Daniel.
Oh, remember, she would rather be.
Yep.
You really don't care if I die?
You don't have to.
Oh! Ooh, in the neck.
Oh! Got her.
Our family's weathered worse than you. The altar. I'm gonna do it right here.
Oh! You know, lantern to the head.
That'll do it.
Oh!
Here you go.
The whole house. Burn it down.
Gonna pull a Seth Franklin Rollins and burn it down.
Burn it
Jesus.
down.
Hey, you okay? Oh, my God.
She's got to have the final showdown with the ant.
Whoa!
I meant what I said this morning, but I'm not gonna hurt my family.
Oh, the box.
You don't deserve a family.
Oh! Get her! Oh!
Ooh. Laying that one in.
Yeah, well, Mom's, I think, done.
Oh, boy.
I'm not trusting this guy.
Sorry.
He's acting kind of weird.
You won't be with me after this, will you?
So, are we not going out anymore?
So, does this mean
I love her? Yep. See, I knew we couldn't trust him.
She's in here!
Jesus, dude.
It is time for your boys to take their place. Grow in wisdom and strength.
Oh, in the shoulder.
Got her in the shoulder.
Oh.
Shit, I like her vampires. Nothing's gonna happen.
Nothing's happening. Grace?
Yeah, exactly.
The girl still dies!
Oh, she did pop.
I think you were right.
Oh! Oh,
three of them!
She's smiling. Jeez.
I'm not like them. No, you made me better, honey. And he's not taking me.
Alex.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Two.
One.
Oh, there it goes. Well, that's interesting because now she knows that they were right about the curse, too.
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he was.
Just like the other family.
How's she going to explain this one to the cops?
Well,
Ma'am, are you okay? Jesus Christ. What happened to you?
In-laws.
Okay. So there was Ready or Not. I mean, not bad.
You know, it was
a new take.
It was listed as a horror comedy, but I'm genuinely thinking when it was made, it was fully, they had every intention of it just being a horror movie. And I think it was an unintentional comedy is kind of the vibe I got, where it's things were so over the top and so much cheese, it just kind of became a comedy. Maybe, I'm not sure, but you know, hey, if you got a lineup of movies that you're gonna watch for Halloween and you want to put something new in there, sure, why not put this one in the rotation, because this was something else. Now look, not a very unique theme of some wealthy people who have done everything else there is in life and now they have to hunt somebody. Kind of done under a little bit different situation here. They had to do it because of a curse, which ended up being true, and then they all ended up popping. But so not a really unique plot. Somebody being hunted, having to get away, and we kind of see their growth as a character. Maybe they go from being scared to kind of becoming badass like Grace did at the end here. So it's been done before. I dare say it's been done a little bit better, if I'm being honest. But look, you folks wanted us to watch this. I'm not really sure why. I guess I was maybe expecting like some really unique or gruesome deaths, and maybe that's what was going to be behind it. Or if it was, you know, something. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what to make of this one. I mean, it was okay, not great by any means. Don't think I would watch this one again. Like I said, there's other movies that have done this type of thing and done it way better. The overacting with the aunt was just like on another level, and even the dad. I had seen him in a few other things, but he was just way over the top with everything. We had the I don't even know if it was the sister-in-law
was in
or a
Scream
bride who was in there, where she had her fun with her recreational drugs, we'll say. So they had like a mix of all the type of characters you might kind of expect in a uber wealthy family. So that was kind of fun. I think for me, was it Fitch? Was that his name? Was that our guy?
Yeah, Fitch.
Yeah, Fitch was kind of
Fitch, don't be a bitch.
Fitch,
That's all you got to remember.
Yeah, he was.
Or don't be a bitch.
Well, I didn't know if it was Fitch or Mitch. I was having a brain freeze there for a minute. But he was fun. Look, he was kind of the MVP for me. But yeah, I mean, I guess I expected there to be some just wildly outlandish stuff, and this was just kind of meh for me, I suppose. The ending with everybody popping, I guess, was kind of funny. But yeah, this one was something else, over the top, ridiculous. I don't know if it was an unintentional comedy or if that's what they were going for, because it kind of rode the fence there a little bit, where I couldn't tell, like Tucker and Dale versus Evil, obviously a comedy horror, very easy to tell. This one, I'm not sure if that's the route they meant to go. So, yeah, not sure what to make of this one. Definitely not that great.
Well, I thought it was rather entertaining, to say the least. I mean, it's an interesting concept as to what you're doing, that, we have this ritual, and as we found out, there was also with El Goats, and like Alex was even saying, he's like, I thought it was normal until I went with Grace, and then he was able to see what life outside of this was. But obviously you saw that they were ready, willing, and able to do whatever they could to keep their fortune and keep everything going. And, it was La Balls.
Who cares? La Ball something.
Okay, calm down.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying.
I mean, so, you had to keep him happy with doing this. And it turned out that it was also there saying, hell, Satan at the end, so that goes to show you that where this was going. And it gotten so bad that, like, even when the woo-filled sister Emily was like, do my kids deserve to go too? Well, it's like, well, look what you're bringing them into, and look what you're going to turn them into. You had Georgie using a one-shot on trying to get her, and took out part of her hand. So you're also not gonna leave those kids innocent either. And we even saw the one sister-in-law who was like, this was she must have came from a similar background as Grace, right? Because she's like, I'm not going back to that, and I will die before going back to that. Well, she eventually did. But it was just a very good concept. But it was fun playing the Adam Brody, Willie, won't he help out? And like, he kept going back and forth, and then she's like, I knew you'd help me, and he's like, I didn't. So I thought that was kind of interesting, that eventually that ended up being a saving grace, that what she said during the beginning, the always hitting on me future brother-in-law was the one that was trying to save her all along. And then, it was her bride-to-be, or her groom-to-be was the one that was ended up gonna take her out because he wanted to save his family.
Well, he wasn't sure he was going to save her, the brother-in-law. He's like, I didn't know either. How he kind of came around.
Yeah,
like
I did.
Yeah.
I did say that.
Yeah, it was crazy.
But it was, for me, I mean, I wasn't expecting like the absolute best movie, but it was fun to watch. I don't want to downgrade and say it was a terrible movie or anything like that. I thought it was right in the butter zone for horror movies, and to me, an interesting concept of where they're playing this game. I mean, I made a joke that I've seen The Pest, but I think that was like a weekend that they had to take them out.
I never saw it, so no spoilers.
Well,
you might see The Pest with John Leguizamo.
Oh, I mean, it's a heck of a movie if you watch it. It's as much John Leguizamo as you can handle. But yeah, it was. So to me, I had a lot of fun watching this. Recommend it to someone if they want to watch just a fun, stupid-filled, horror movie. Yeah, I would say give it a watch.
I gotta be honest. I thought this movie was brilliant. I loved it. And I mean,
I did not expect that because I thought like halfway through you were like, you had a look on your face like, this is the shit. What am I watching?
I see. Oh, so often in this channel, and you guys have known this for years, my focused face, like when I'm focused, I'm like, it's
often
so
known
often
as dumb
people
face.
comment, dumb face, my focus face, my RFF, my resting focus face. That's my resting focus face. Oftentimes we get comments as Oak looks very uninterested when I'm focusing on something. I can't help it. That's my face, and I don't even know what to do. Like, I think people like feel I should be like this the whole time, like smiling, or I don't know what expressions to make with my face. I thought this movie was brilliant. I mean, I was taken back, I guess, more than there's some times where these guys popped really hard, and I was like, did that really happen? Like, I caught myself not laughing at times when you guys did. I thought it was brilliant. I mean, so you take, it wasn't as comical as Tucker and Dale versus Evil. You know, and I guess I got to be honest, I didn't even know horror comedies existed. I think you bring up a good point. Sometimes horror movies, they're so bad they're comical. Like if you go back and watch the first Nightmare on Elm Street right now, it's so bad, and part of that's because it's 80s, right? But it's comical. The early Friday the 13th with like Jason's at a brisk walk and people are running and he catches
sprinting
them
and he still catches them.
I mean, it's the early horror movies, especially some of these 80 horror movies. They're so bad. Like the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre is just like creepy, right? So I wouldn't say that it's bad, but the 80s produced a lot of really cheesy horror movies.
Yeah, a lot of those like B and C movies, direct to
that
VHS,
I think are unintentionally comical. So Tucker and Dale versus Evil was the first one I watched where they made it a comedy, and this one, like, look, you have like the super ultra rich family, right? And look, when people work hard and they earn lots of money and have ridiculously huge houses and a million cars, you know what? I'm all for it, right? But there's still something to be said for, like, sometimes when you get this generational obscene wealth, right? and so you don't really feel bad for the family. They believe in this crazy curse, and that's the thing, they lead you on this whole film with, like, they believe in this crazy curse that if they don't sacrifice the bride by dawn, their whole family's cursed. In the whole film, you're like, wow, these people they're nuts, right? Like, they're crazy, but they're buying into it, right? The aunt was like the most lovable evil character, you know,
ridiculously over the top.
Hair, and they had so many unique personalities in this film. You have the aunt who's like, she's all business through this, right? And like just staring at the new bride, which is interesting because they say, look, this hasn't happened in 30 years, and somebody played old maid, and somebody played chess.
Yeah.
So the fact that the aunt was taking it so seriously, it was like, well, what was her demeanor going to be if she just drew checkers or something like that, right? So that was interesting. The dad, like, super over the top. He's all about it. We learned from him, I didn't think it would come to this, you know. Then they found themselves in a weird spot. Of course, the brother, he's got issues with alcohol, which Brody. You know, when you grow up in a family like this, I'm guessing you would. Fitch's character, they had so many unique characters. You had the sister who kept accidentally taking people out.
Oh, jeez.
You know, I think it was so creative. And Mason Quinn brought up, look, with not too many spoilers, Hard Target, a 90s movie with Van Damme.
Surviving the Game.
Which is the best mullet of all time, by the way, is Jean-Claude Van Damme and Hard Target. It's more of an action movie. They base it around, you know, he needs to find the people who are doing this, but it's an action movie. Surviving the Game with Ice-T is similar, but it's more like, it's not a sacrificial thing. It's more
just a hunt.
It's more ultra rich people just want to hunt people, and so they get, you know, poor people.
You could almost say The Running Man, although that was done for a game show.
It's for a game show, so it's different.
But it's similar.
So the game was kind of just a precursor to what needed to happen, which was the sacrifice. So that's how I found this unique, and that's also not the first time we've seen a movie about. Look, there's been other movies about sacrificial rituals with humans and stuff like that, or animals or whatever. So they took a couple very interesting, I think, avenues. The whole we're hunting for a game, but it's sacrifice, but it had like a Knives Out vibe with the super, rich family, and everybody's personality in the family is so different and unique. And you have the mom here who seems nice in the beginning, but she seems to believe the curse, and you wonder how would people ever even believe something like that, So, and then at the end we found out it's not just some sort of curse to the Mr. whoever, the Ledome or the
LaBelle,
Mr. LaBelle. It's a satanic ritual. That was another curve I didn't see coming at the end, where they started doing Hail Satan. I just thought it was some weird I don't know, ritual. So I thought the movie was brilliant. I loved the fact that our main character, Grace, was able to survive it all. They gave us a few, interesting, kind of teaser scenes where she had that giant gun. And at first, all I saw was the backside of the shells. I'm like, oh, wait a second. It was a double barrel, and you see the backside of the shells are so big. I'm like, I just caught them whoa, those are 12 gauge. Man, those look like 10 gauge shells. And then you see it's an actual
big old elephant gun.
And I'm like, look, I if you've shot anything like that massive, it doesn't matter how any of us, it would bust up our shoulders pretty bad. So the fact that she was going to shoot it, we were like, oh no. Then you find out it's just a weapon. The bullet hole in the
decoration,
hand, she catches a shot straight through the hand from the kid. Oof. Later on she gets the knife to the shoulder, and then we see the ant explode. I mean, they gave us those few moments where everybody was like, nothing. It fits. I knew it was bullshit. Look, I'm threw these guys for a loop because my face is what my face is.
Well, but I know your face though, and like I said, maybe it's because you weren't popping for the stuff that me and Ants were, because I was kind of laughing at it out of how ridiculous it was, not necessarily that I found it genuinely funny or entertaining. So, like I said, I'm just surprised by your reaction here.
I think it's. We watch movies on this channel, right? And we watch a lot of movies. And sometimes we watch stuff where it feels like, okay, this is just a bit of a regurgitated plot. I don't know if it'll make the cut, but we started talking about, stuff like that earlier on. Movies it feels similar to. And in an era where so many plots feel so just regurgitated, or we're going to redo, but change the characters around a little bit, this felt like a very fresh take on a horror type sacrifice movie with some comedy mixed in. I thought this was pretty brilliant. I mean, this was a good film.
I think it's time for some scores then, fellas.
Right, answer, get it up there.
I'll go right away. I think it was solid. It's not the best I've ever seen. Definitely not the worst. And I thought it was pretty well done. The acting was fun. I get it, you're saying over the top, but I still think it was fun in that sense. Adam Brody did a great job as being the drunk brother that ends up having the heart of gold. I give it a 4 out of 5 answers. I thought it was really well done, and I had a lot of fun with it. A lot of laughs. Not real too many jump scares, but still really fun.
None really. Yeah, for me, this is a solid C. 2.5 out of 5 answers. I didn't think it was that great. Grace's character I enjoyed because she was different than the traditional horror movie kind of last girl that we see, and pretty much she won me over at the last line when she saw the ghost and she drops the Effenheimer. That kind of won me over, as she's kind of in a different level with it, but I didn't think it was that great. I didn't think it was that original. To me it was unintentionally funny, like the stuff they were doing. It was funny because of how over the top and bad I thought it was. So yeah, this is a 2.5 for me. Hey, if you like comedy horrors, maybe give this one a shot. But other than that, I'd say it's kind of a one you could pass on.
Yeah, I'm going with a 4.75. Creativity, everything. I thought it was great. Look, it wasn't. I completely disagree when you say unintentional comedy, because when the daughter shoots the first person in the face, like, it's okay, honey. It
happens.
They knew that was going to be taken, as comedy. They didn't be like, oh, you shot the maid, you know what was wrong. It was like they're so out there and delusional and so rich and psychotic. I don't even want to say rich. They're so psychotic that like, oh, it's okay, honey. And then the crossbow, like,
well, you knew that was, we called that the instant he grabbed
okay,
it.
but the fact, and again, I don't think the fact that they had the guy in the bathroom looking up YouTube videos, getting to know your crossbow, they very purposefully made this
him on his phone and she drops down behind.
No, I'm saying I know it's a comedy. The spots they wanted to be funny, I didn't find that funny, and I find the whole movie ridiculous and kind of silly and stupid.
It is
not in the way that they intended. I guess is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, and exactly what you just said, ridiculous and silly and stupid. Yes, and it worked for me. And so this is look, sometimes I disagree with those guys. Sometimes we give different scores and we say, you know what, that's fine, that's your score. I get it, so I understand. This isn't one where I
would love to see what Diamond Dave would have gave this.
This isn't one where I look at Mason Quinn and be like, oh, I can't believe you gave it a 2. Like I totally get it.
170.
He would have gave it a sub 2.
Yeah, but the interesting thing is, like, if you look on
folks loved it.
If you look on like Rotten Tomatoes, which
wow,
it is what it is.
How much money did they have to buy their ratings? Not much, because it was only like a $6 million budget.
Yeah, so I mean, look, they weren't out there buying ratings, but
57 open weekend.
Yeah, I mean, it got an 89% of critics reviews, which is weird because I don't always agree with the critics, but 7.2 out of 10, an average rating, and the critics gave it gave it an overall pretty positive
critics
score.
I look at what the people say.
Well, audiences,
the cinema score is a B+.
Cinema score gave it an average of a B+. So,
well, I just wanted to bring that up because we all know Rotten Tomatoes is worthless when it comes to ratings at this point.
I feel like for a movie that was this like not popular though, it probably sometimes I feel like the movies that are less popular, you can trust those scores a little bit more, but who knows? But
I'd like to hear what all of you think.
Let us know what you thought.
It was the poll winner.
Yeah, it was the poll winner,
so they really loved it.
But sometimes they want us to watch stuff that's bad. You know who you are out there with Saltburn.
We'll never let you guys live that one down, but thank you for enjoying us. Enjoying this movie. It was a lot of fun. So for Appleton Oak, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, Answer. Catch you on the next one, pals.